Let's talk about what type of guitar player you want to be. So this is going to be about setting goals and deciding what you want to focus on the most. So when I play guitar, I love to play my electric guitar, but I also love to play an acoustic guitar. And acoustic guitar was honestly my first passion. I learned how to play on an acoustic guitar. And one thing with me, and this isn't for everybody, but with me, I love to sing and play. Like I love to learn full songs from start to finish and sing the lyrics over them while I play, which a lot of people don't like to do that. So you gotta kind of determine, like, do you want to learn to solo? Do you want to be a lead player? Do you want to play riffs a lot? Do you listen to like metal, hard rock type stuff? Do you want to be able to shred? Do you want to be able to play fast? And for me, I started singing basically as soon as I started strumming. So the first time I started playing guitar, as soon as I could strum a little bit, I started figuring out how I could sing these songs. And it always made it more interesting for me. Even when I was an absolutely terrible singer, it made it more interesting for me. And lately, what's happened is, I started this YouTube channel like a year and a half ago or so. Got a little burnt out recently. Haven't been posting a ton, but that's kind of because I got lost in my ways here, and I would spend all my time trying to figure out, what would be a good lesson. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. And got kind of sick of posting content that wasn't doing any good, which is, my own problem. But it kind of made me do some self-reflection, and I realized that what has always been fun about guitar for me, like, yes, I love, understanding the fretboard, learning your triads up the fretboard. Like, I really dig that stuff and find that really cool when you can just kind of like noodle around and map out that you have like a G chord here as part of this. You have another G chord here. You have a G chord down here. All these different triads all over the place. Like, I've always thought that was really cool to come find all that stuff, and then like, how does that relate to different chords? So if you're going like G to C, and I'm super happy I learned all that stuff, and I find that super cool, and I love soloing and all that. But at the root of it all, the type of guitar player I want to be is somebody who can pick up a guitar, whether it's an electric guitar or an acoustic guitar, sing and play, and be able to entertain people. Like, if I was at a party and somebody's like, "Hey, play something on the guitar," like, I'm not gonna pick that up and play triads. I'm not gonna be like, "Hey, look at this cool thing. You can play like a 1 4 5 1 all the way up the neck and just keep going." Oop. Nobody's gonna care about that, but they will care if you're like, "Hey, I'll play you a song," right? I took up before the morning light, 'cause I didn't get to sleep last night. I'm on my way out of town, and I don't think I will be back around. Like, they are going to enjoy that more. So like, the type of guitar player I want to be is somebody who can sing and play songs, and soloing is just a bonus to me. Like, knowing the fretboard and being able to do other cool things keeps it interesting, keeps it fun, keeps it challenging. But it's not the reason I love guitar. The reason I love guitar is because I can play songs. It's all about the songs, and whether I write them or whether they're cover songs, it doesn't matter. It's just the songs are what keep me interested, and I am a chord-based guitar player who also likes to solo with chord tones. I like jam bands. I like classic rock. I love like folk music. Just give me like a guitar and a singer, and that's what I like. And that may not be what you like. So I'm just trying to say that you need to figure out what you like, because I kind of got lost for the first time. I mean, I've been playing guitar for just about 10 years, and for the first time ever, I actually feel like I got lost a little interest, got a little burnt out and everything. And it was because of the YouTube, because of learning all this other stuff. And I kind of started thinking, like, what type of guitar player do I want to be? And the one I really want to be is I want to be able to play songs and entertain people. And what comes with that is I just played my first solo gig in like over 2 years because I haven't been playing out. Got two young kids and everything, so it's been difficult. I'm full of excuses for why I haven't been playing out. And I just went and played my first solo gig in over 2 years, and I wasn't really scared of it or nervous until I got there. And then, it was fine, but screwed up the lyrics a couple times and everything else. Whatever, stuff happens to everybody, but it was fun to get out there and put myself out there again. And with that, over the last few weeks before that gig, I've been just coming down here instead of shooting videos. I've just been grinding like all the songs I know. And it was a bar gig, so like I played almost all covers except for I think I played like two originals, right? And it was fun to just like flow through like 40 songs and just basically play, the majority of what I know and everything, and just be able to sing and play. And that's the type of guitar player I want to be. So I challenge you to just ask yourself and set goals like, what type of guitar player do you want to be? If you want to learn how to shred, you better like sit with a metronome and like every day work on your speed for like 10 minutes, right? And try and get faster so you can shred on guitar. If you want to be like a jam band type soloist, which is what I would consider myself, then, like the jam bands like Grateful Dead and everything, like they're following triads and chord tones and everything, and they're making melodies, and they may play fast in sections, but they're not playing fast the whole time. Like nobody would ever say they're shredding, right? They're melodically playing solos, and that's what I gravitate towards, right? And if you want to learn the fretboard, then you need to map out these triads. You need to map out your intervals. Like you need to understand how the pentatonic scale relates to the major scale and all these other things, which I love to dive into all that technical knowledge and everything. But what I really like out of guitar is just to play songs. And if that's the type of person that you want to be, then don't be afraid to just have an acoustic guitar and just learn your songs, write songs however you want to do it, and just strum along and sing and work on being a good singer. Spend a lot of your time working on your singing voice and singing in key and all that type of stuff, because that's where you're going to get the most fun out of this thing. And that's what this is all about. It's about having fun, enjoying yourself, and you can take it as serious as you want to be. And if you just want to be somebody who solos over backing tracks and everything, then just work on your scales. And if you learn intervals and triads and all that stuff, then you can really get a ton out of that and have a ton of fun with that. But I want to be the type of person that can stand up in front of an audience and play songs and have them enjoy it. And it'd be super cool if it was my original stuff, but a lot of it's going to be covers at this point, as long as it's local bar gigs around here. So let me know in the comments what you think. What type of guitar player do you want to be? And thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. Talk to you soon.